terms of development in the region, we have approved or adopted a corridor approach. I will share with you my briefing so that you can understand and appreciate these corridors. For those who are the locals here, you are aware of Mtwara corridor in the Eastern Cluster corridors. You have your Mtwara corridor, you have your Dar es Salaam corridor, and many others. Your Walvis Bay and Dola Lubumbashi corridor. For some of you who are coming from, I don't know whether they are all locals here, moderator, but for those who are in Botswana, you have your Trans-Kalahari corridor, and others. So this is a framework or a network that we have together as member states developed and approved. And whatever developments we are carrying out, being it on roads, being it on ICT, being it on whatever it is, it's based on this framework, a corridor approach. And this is where member states come together. In coming together, they enter into governance instruments. So for any corridor, for instance, Mtwara corridor or the Dar es Salaam corridors, the member states who are in this corridor, they come together to sign a constitution or a memorandum of agreement or a charter or whatever it is, just to say we want to collaborate together. And then they will continue and say, we want to put structures in place. Your Dar es Salaam corridor, it has a secretariat based here in Dar es Salaam. So they will put a structure. Then they will also come up with an action plan to say, what is it that we want to look at? So they will say, okay, we want to improve whatever road it is, or the ports here, the Dar es Salaam port here, but it's all of them collectively saying these are our priority infrastructure projects in this particular corridor. And of course, they will contribute to make sure that the Secretariat is sustainable. So that is the modus operandi in as far as corridors are concerned. So we do have quite a number of these corridors with Secretariats in place.
Yeah, there is one question from this side.
It
was about Fiji hydropower. But in Tanzania, currently we have a very huge project, which is a Fiji hydropower project.
And we are very proud of that.
Yeah, really.
Yes, we are very proud of that. It's one of the flagships, not only in Sadc, but even with East Africa community or the tripartite. So we are aware of that, and it's a welcome, and we appreciate the leadership and the championing of the current president. It's one of those regional projects. And this is where the story is about the issues on energy. We need to take leadership. We need to champion these things because we need this infrastructure. So it's supported. It's one of those priorities in SADC, not only in SADC, and even in East African community. Thank you.